Hey, what's up? Welcome back to What I Eat in a Day. I haven't done one of these videos in a long time, and I thought this would be a fun video just to share with you all of the details I have postpartum, since it's been a year now, of how I lost weight, how I'm maintaining it, how I'm rebuilding muscle after having a baby. Really focusing on strength and rebuilding muscle, by the way. Weight loss, not so much. And that could be because me, personally, I did not gain very much weight with my first pregnancy. I'm not currently pregnant. I am 14 months postpartum, by the way. And I just thought I would take you through all of that in detail today, just because all of these things apply to you, even if you haven't just recently had a baby, if you've never had a baby, these things all apply into gaining muscle, maintaining your weight, losing weight. All the details can apply to you. And maybe you can take a piece away to help you on your own fitness journey. So I'm currently cooling down from my workout. I'm getting about a 20-minute walk in to cool down. I will take you through my workout today, most of it, because I filmed it. So let's rewind a little bit. I'll take you through what I had already to eat today, and then I'll meet back up with you because we're gonna come and meet up after the workout. And during the workout, I'll give you all the details on my thoughts on weight loss, maintaining, building muscle, eating, all of that. Welcome to today's video. Please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and let's go get some food.
Okay, let's roll it back to this morning where I had some coffee, and I drink decaf coffee. It was actually by accident, and then I realized after a few weeks, I actually prefer it. If you haven't tried this Nescafe powdered espresso, I feel like it got really popular because of TikTok. Highly recommend. I add a half a serving of Fairlife and 2 tablespoons of French vanilla creamer. I'm obsessed with French vanilla creamer, and if you're wondering, yes, I measure it because it has to be like exact in order for it to taste good. So maybe that's a little OCD of me. I don't care. It's just so good. And I realize I actually, like I said, prefer decaf coffee because I can have multiple of them a day. It's not the coffee that I like. It's the cream and the milk. Anyways, moving on to breakfast, which was about 11:30. I kind of intentionally intermittent fast just because it works really well for me. I end up working out at night mostly during the week. And during the weekends, I often work out on my days off, also at nap time. So it just kind of works out for me because I have a meal really late at night because I work out around 9 p.m., have a meal around like 10:30. So I'm really not often that hungry when I wake up in the morning. And I do feel like it's because I also eat very balanced. And welcome to busy mom life. My little girl has to see exactly what I'm doing at all times. So working through the kitchen with one hand. I'm also sharing with you my protein count per meal, and at the end of today I'll show you like what my total protein count is. That is one of the things that I have done for the past 14 months is keep an eye on my protein. I don't count calories, macros. I will say I did start counting macros in the month of May. I don't even think an entire week. It was either 5 or 6 days. I kind of just kept an eye on my food, and I decided I don't really like this. I did it years ago. I don't really like this. I don't like being that OCD. I don't like keeping track of it. So I just really keep track of my protein and then just make sure that I eat a very balanced diet. So I'll keep track of my protein, add the protein per meal, and then share with you like my total at the end of the day. As promised, I would share with you during my workout a lot of the things that I have really been intentional about over the past 14 months. I would really say 12 and a half, okay? Because I'm 14 months postpartum, 12 and a half, because I didn't start working out until like the 5-6 week mark postpartum. First things first, be intentional with your movement. I have decided that getting 10 to 12,000 steps a day and being intentional with your movement is the biggest key factor to either losing weight, maintaining weight, or just getting fit and healthy. Because a body in motion stays in motion. The other thing is drinking your water. I have a goal of 120 ounces a day, which might seem a lot, but I work out a lot. I sweat when I'm outside in my garage. I'm always on the go. I live in the desert, so I need that extra hydration. And I don't just drink water. I add electrolytes and things to my water as needed. So that way I am staying hydrated. As you can see, I have almost 10,000 steps at 1:13 p.m. I'm very busy. I walked for 20 minutes pre-workout and 20 minutes after, which ends up being about 2 miles. I don't always walk, but on leg day, I like to walk just because I like to really focus on my legs. So the other thing is, I would say intentional movement, whatever that means for you. Find programming that's going to help you reach your goals or something that you really enjoy. Before I had my baby, I just love to run. For like 5 or 6 years, all I did was run. I didn't ever pick up a weight during that time, pre-baby, like before my, I should say pre-run me. I lifted weights all the time, and then I got really into running. And so you have to find a program that helps you reach your goals. My goal is to put on muscle. My goal is to get really strong and really fit. So right now I don't run a whole lot. I walk, I do the Stairmaster. I focus on steps and my programming. So you really have to find a program that really helps you intentionally meet your needs. Now I'm going to be completely honest, TMI. I am super bloated because postpartum in that way, if you know, you know, has not been kind to me. But most often, I'm going to be honest, I'm rocking a 6-pack, except during this time of the month, I am all bloated, and it is what it is. And I can have people come on my reels, come on my shorts, tell me I haven't gained any muscle, I don't look any different. I know I do. I have gained a ton of muscle since I started this programming 6 months postpartum, which was in December. It's actually incredible how much difference I can see overall in my muscle structure. I should really lay like side by side videos. My legs, my arms, my shoulders, my abs. It's actually insane. So getting the right programming, if your goal is to be stronger, be more muscular, let me know in a comment down below and I can give you a link to the app. Actually, I'll just link it in the description box with a code, because the lady Desiree Pfeiffer gave me a code for her app. It's Miranda. So just finding the correct programming is a big thing. The other thing is getting in enough protein. People don't want to hear it, especially from me as a girl who came from a high carb, low fat, low protein diet. But I'm going to tell you right now, getting enough protein will make or break if you want a muscular body or not. I'm just going to be real with you. Moving on, my highest, well, I should say my highest protein meal of the day, because I have another one that's higher than this, I think. But my biggest meal of the day is always my post-workout meal. Yes, that is beef. I've already said this a few times, but I eat meat again. No, I don't feel like explaining it. It's not for health reasons. It's just as simple as I decided when I had kids, I wasn't going to be a picky eater anymore. And a lot of people don't like that answer, but that's as simple as it is. This has been a go-to, so I have like everything prepped and ready to go, because I have the same thing after a workout almost every day and have for weeks. This is dinner. My daughter was having yogurt this night with the PB&J, so I just kind of made a yogurt bowl. I have a yogurt bowl every single day. I love that it's high protein. I love that it's super light and it feels like dessert at the end of the day. I also decided to go ahead and have a late night snack this day, which was a PB&J on Dave's Killer Bread. Really good, and an additional 20 grams of protein, which leaves me at 180 grams for the day.